after a few glorious and wonderful nights at Jurien Bay, we headed north to the city of Geraldton. As you can see, we took half of Sandy Cape with us into the Prado, so we stopped over for some much needed cleaning. Here, Sarah was complaining about all of the sand in the driver's seat. Wonder where that came from. At the caravan park, there was a swimming pool and a jumping pillow. The girls quickly nagged us to get in, so we obliged kindly. Here, Charlotte's jumping in without her swimming belt for the first time. Well done, Charlotte. Even the big kids got involved. On the jumping pillow, the girls and I made up this cool game where we pretended to be Super Mario. Anyway, after defeating Bowser, I had to take the Prado in for a much needed service. It was about an 8-kilometre distance between the caravan park and the Toyota dealership where we got it serviced, so I got a chance to walk along the esplanade, and it was quite pretty. Geraldton had certainly invested in their tourism infrastructure.
On our final day in Geraldton, we decided to explore the town a little. Our first stop was the museum, which surprisingly was a free attraction. Here we learned about the history of Geraldton and of the shipwrecks that have occurred in the area over the centuries, such as the Batavia, which sunk in 1629. The tragic happenings that occurred to the survivors following its sinking was very interesting to learn about. We also learned of the demise of the HMAS Sydney during World War II. This is Australia's largest naval tragedy that up until now both Ryan and I were oblivious to, where 645 brave men lost their lives off the coast of Shark Bay, WA in 1941. In 2001, Geraldton built a memorial to the men who lost their lives in this tragedy. As we silently walked around this poignant space, it was hard not to feel emotional whilst reading the names of the men who made the ultimate sacrifice for their country.
Hello.
Harry Potter?
Are you Harry Potter?
Not,
Are you Harry Potter?
I am not Harry Potter.
Are you sure you're not Harry Potter?
I am not Harry Potter.
That's it. Keep squeezing. Yeah, keep squeezing. Hold on to it. Alright folks, so when you are driving in Francois Peron National Park, just remember to always take your towing mirrors off, because if you don't, what might happen is this. It might get ripped off the side of your car and you have to send your lovely wife back to collect it. So yeah, hot tip for you, don't do what we do. Thanks babe. Is it okay? It's not smashed or anything? No. Oh, sweet. The boots are in still there?
It came off.
Yeah, no, it's all right. I've taken the other one off. You know, one of the really cool things about Francois Peron, and I haven't really seen this anywhere, I reckon they should do it more often in national parks and in places where you can four-wheel drive, is it's got its own tyre inflation station, complete with compressed air. Like, how good's that? I've got the compressor in the car, but I don't have to worry about it. I can just pump the tyres back up to 40 and off we go. So that's absolutely fantastic. Good on them. Cheers. Did you find some shells, Charlie Bubba? Show us your shells. Oh wow, they're cool shells. Show Ebbs. Show.
Yeah. How about this one, Abby? Cool.
So pretty.
A shell. Show me. Wow, that is so cool.
I think we might be bogged. We stopped to get some footage.
Get the song ready.
Alright, we'll see how we go. I'm in low range. Come on, go, you good thing. Yeah, go, come on, come on, be traction. Come on. Oh dear. Oh dear.
Max tracks.
We're bugged.
Well, I'm not.
We're not completely bugged, but moving.
Dear. So, if you want to film, don't stop on the sandy tracks. I'm gonna try again.
Lesson learned.
See if I can
We need
reverse
the
it all.
next tracks. Yeah. We need the next tracks.
Maybe just wait.
Come on, left. Come on, you good thing. Oh, go! Yes! Yes! We didn't have to get out. We got there. Woo! Now don't stop.
Yay!
Look how far we're deep. So, old mate behind us
Hold it out, please, Abby.
has tried to do the right thing, let us out, let us through, and slowed down and just sunk. I'll go down to 16. If that doesn't work, I'll get the tracks out.
How much are you gonna let out? Can we dig?
Yeah, I might need to.
Good luck.
Time to hit the road.
So, we got bogged, as you know, and I felt terrible because I was holding people up. The guy behind me felt terrible because he slowed down to let us pass, but he didn't really pull over far enough. So we had to slow down to pass him, and we just got bogged. So, but he was cool. He brought out his max track, so I didn't have to get ours down. I dropped the tyres down to 16, and with 2 max tracks at the front, we got out fine, and in low range. So I just think, you know, it's a bit of a heart-stopping moment. You get bogged, you're starting to hold up traffic, you feel bad. Nobody else seemed to care. There's a
they were
couple of
cruising.
cars. Yeah, they were really nice too. Come up and had a yarn.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a bit of fun. The girls were great. They didn't freak out or anything.
Yeah,
Last
good
time
job,
we got
girls.
bogged, they sort of started having palpitations. So I mean, it's cool.
It's good fun, isn't it, girls?
Yeah.
It's an adventure.
It just shows you though, we were down at 20 psi on sand, and we still got bogged. So, and now I'm at 16 and we're cruising along. I'm going 50k an hour and it's fairly smooth here. There's a few corrugations and stuff, but it just shows you how bad sand can be, unless your tyre pressures are proper. I wonder how, there's a couple of rental four-wheel drives up there today. You could tell they were at full pressure and they had just normal road tyres on them, so I wonder how they're going to go.
I'd say they'll get stuck on the way back.
Oh well, I can't say anything, I got something. Anyway, we're out now. We're going to check out this homestead. Happy days. Well done. Alrighty, all hitched up and good morning. How you going? Where are we going today, Ebony?
Monkey Mile.
Monkey Mile.
can't believe how warm this water is. We're currently in Francois Perron National Park and we're staying at Bottle Bay for the night in our swags. We've been swimming in this water all afternoon and it is so warm. I cannot believe how warm this water is. Usually by now Charlotte's lips would be blue and she'd be freezing, but today she's been swimming all day and she's fine. And even me, the cold frog that I am, I'm just not feeling the cold today. It's so beautiful.
The best day ever!
There, girls.
Whoa!
What's today been like?
It's been good, amazing.
Why is it amazing?
Because we've been swimming all afternoon.
All afternoon.
And we're still on the water, as you can see. And we drove on a very bumpy road to get here.
Bye.
Roads to get to the better spots.
You gotta go on the bumpy roads to get to the better spots.
That's what I'm trying to say.
That's
I
right.
to swim. Oh no, I just went. Oh. Best day ever. Oh.
Hey Charlie Baba,
Hi, sister.
you know, we've been to some cool places, haven't we?
Yeah,
Yeah? What did you think about this place?
good.
Do you know what this place was called?
Shell Beach.
Yeah, Shell Beach. What was so good about Shell Beach?
Because all the shells were covered.
Yeah, it's not often you get to see something like that, is there?
Yeah,
Yeah. Do you remember going up to Francois Perron National Park, Charlotte?
yeah.
Yeah. What did we do up there?
Well,
We did...
fishing.
Yeah, what did we catch?
A fish.
Yeah, what type of fish, can you remember?
A whiting.
Good girl. And did we eat it?
Yeah,
How did it taste?
good.
Yeah, you enjoyed that, didn't you?
Yeah.
And how did we get into Francois Perron National Park? Do you remember?
Yeah.
What was the road like?
It was like bumpy.
It was pretty bumpy, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. And what's some of the animals that we saw?
A ray
Yeah, we saw a manta ray, didn't we?
and
Yeah.
a turtle.
And a turtle. That was pretty special, wasn't it? Yeah. Okay. What did you think about sleeping in the swags?
Good.
Yeah. What was your favourite part about sleeping in the swags?
Sleeping.
Sleeping. That's probably fair enough. That was mine too. Yeah. Do you think you'd like to come back here again to Shark Bay?
Yeah.
Yeah. If you came back to Shark Bay again, what's the first thing that you would do?
I don't know.
You don't know? Yeah. Cool. Thanks, Bubba.
Problem.